Celebrate what you've accomplished, but raise the bar a little higher each time you succeed. My coach said I ran like a girl. I said if he could run a little faster he could too. I am a member of a team, and I rely on the team. I defer to it and sacrifice for it, because the team, not the individual, is the ultimate champion. The vision of a champion is bent over, drenched in sweat, at the point of exhaustion, when nobody else is looking. I am building a fire, and every day I train, I add more fuel. At just the right moment, I light the match. Failure happens all the time. It happens every day in practice. What makes you better is how you react to it. If you don't love what you do, you won't do it with much conviction or passion. Many people say I'm the best women's soccer player in the world. I don't think so. And because of that, someday I just might be. Experience means you did a lot of things wrong. Being a good teammate is when you try to sprint down a ball that everyone thinks is going out of bounds. But you go after it anyways and you get it. You can't just beat a team, you have to leave a lasting impression in their minds so they never want to see you again. No one gets an ironclad guarantee of success. Certainly, factors like opportunity, luck and timing are important. But the backbone of success is usually found in old-fashioned, basic concepts like hard work, determination, good planning and perseverance. I've worked too hard and too long to let anything stand in the way of my goals. I will not let my teammates down and I will not let myself down. Somewhere behind the athlete you've become and the hours of practice and the coaches who have pushed you is a little girl who fell in love with the game and never looked back. Play for her. There are always new, grander challenges to confront, and a true winner will embrace each one. Sports can do so much. It's given me confidence, self-esteem, discipline, and motivation. I learned a long time ago that there is something worse than missing the goal, and that's not pulling the trigger. After each game, I want to be able to say, I gave it all I could, I gave it my best. You may get skinned knees and elbows, but it's worth it if you score a spectacular goal. The most important attribute a player must have is mental toughness. Sports can do so much. They've given me a framework. Meeting new people, confidence, self-esteem, discipline, motivation. All these things I learned, whether I knew I was learning them or not, through sports. Every single day I wake up and commit myself to becoming a better player. Some days it happens, and some days it doesn't. Sure, there are games I'm going to dominate and there are going to be games when I struggle. But it doesn't mean I give up. We play because we love the game, we love each other, and we love to win. You're worth the investment in yourself and what you feel, you can and want to be. Sports are not about awards or world championships, though those are great. They're about the relationships we have with each other. Good players create opportunities. The great players and the great people seize them. Take your victories, whatever they may be, cherish them, use them, but don't settle for them. Mariel Margaret Hamm Garcia Parra, born March 17, 1972, born in Selma, Alabama, Hamm was the fourth of 6 children of Bill and Stephanie Hamm. She wore corrective shoes as a toddler after being born with a club foot. Hamm spent her childhood on various United States Air Force bases around the world with her family. While living in Florence, Italy, Hamm first played soccer, which was hugely popular there. Her entire family quickly became involved in the sport. At age 5, then living in Wichita Falls, Texas, Hamm joined her first soccer team. Her father coached Mia and her newly adopted brother, 8-year-old Garrett. Miahamm is an American former professional football player, 2-time Olympic gold medalist and 2-time FIFA Women's World Cup champion. Hailed as a soccer icon, she played as a forward for the United States women's national soccer team from 1987 to 2004. Hamm was the face of the Women's United Soccer Association (WUSA), the first professional women's soccer league in the United States, where she played for the Washington Freedom from 2001 to 2003. She played college soccer for the North Carolina Tar Heels women's soccer team and helped the team win 4 NCAA Division I women's soccer championship titles. During her tenure with the national team, Hamm competed in 4 FIFA Women's World Cup tournaments: the inaugural 1991 in China, 1995 in Sweden, 1999 and 2003 in the United States. She led the team at 3 Olympic Games, including 1996 in Atlanta. The first time women's soccer was played 2000 in Sydney, and 2004 in Athens. She completed her international career having played in 42 matches and scored 14 goals at these 7 international tournaments. Hamm held the record for most international goals scored until 2013 and remains in 3rd place behind former teammate Abby Wambach and Canadian striker Christine Sinclair as of 2017. She ranks 3rd in the history of the U.S. national team. For international caps, 276, and 1st for career assists, 144. Twice named FIFA World Player of the Year in 2001 and 2002, Hamm and her teammate Michelle Akers were hailed by Pele as 2 of FIFA's 125 greatest living players when he included them in the FIFA 100 to celebrate the organization's 100th anniversary. Hamm was named U.S. Soccer Female Athlete of the Year 5 years in a row and won 3 ESPY awards including Soccer Player of the Year and Female Athlete of the Year. The Women's Sports Foundation named her Sportswoman of the Year in 1997 and 1999. She was inducted into the National Soccer Hall of Fame, Alabama Sports Hall of Fame, Texas Sports Hall of Fame, North Carolina Soccer Hall of Fame, and was the first woman inducted into the World Football Hall of Fame. A co-owner of Los Angeles FC, Hamm is also a global ambassador for FC Barcelona and is on the board of directors of Serie A Club AS Roma. Author of Go for the Goal, A Champion's Guide to Winning in Soccer and Life, Hamm has been featured in several films and television shows, including the HBO documentary, Dare to Dream, the story of the U.S. women's soccer team.